Hey, my YouTube friends and family. Hey, I'm back with a video today. Hey, it's March Madness. People gathering, watching ball games, having a good time. So what's a better gathering of food than wings? So folks, today we're going to do a Heath Riles inspired video on some butter-basted buffalo wings using Heath Riles seasoning. So folks, I'm going to get these wings together. Once I get them together, get ready to season them, I'll bring you back. All right, folks, I'm back. Hey, what I got here, you see these wings? I got these wings on a tray. They've been on a tray drying out overnight. I cut these wings from whole wings, put them on this tray so we can get the skin dry, so we can get a crispier skin. Excuse me. And in this bag, 2 of them wouldn't fit, so I left them whole. We're going to cook them just like they are. So, folks, what I'm going to do with these wings, I'm going to get these wings in this bowl. Once I get them in that bowl, I'm going to bring you back to show you the seasonings. So, folks, hold tight. All right, folks, I'm back. What we got here, I'm going to take this cooking spray, just some regular old Pam. Heath used some duck fat, but my duck fat wouldn't spray right. So, hey, you adjust and keep on moving when you're cooking, folks. So I'm going to get some oil on these wings. I'm just going to spray a generous amount in here, not too much. I'm going to get them worked around to get that oil all over these wings. Put a little bit more. Get that worked around so these wings can get coated with that oil to help the seasoning stick to that nice dry skin from letting them sit in the fridge on a rack overnight. All right. So first, we're going with some Heath Riles chicken rub. Get this open. We're going to get a coating of this on here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the coating on. I'm going to mix it around a little bit. Get them mixed around. Get them mixed around. Get these coated nicely with this Heath Riles chicken rub. First time using both of these rubs, so we're going to be finding out how they are together, how they work together with each other. So just bear with me, folks. We're going to get that all mixed around in there. That's like a good even distribution on that. Now, we're going with this Heath Riles buffalo seasoning. Trying it for the first time. According to him, he said it won't burn you up. Just give you that good hint of spice on the back end. So we're going to get that on here. Tell you what, it smells good. Boy, it smells like a buffalo chicken wing. To capture that essence and that smell in a powder in a bottle, I think that's pretty good so far. All right, we're going to get this mixed around. Season your food well, folks, and according to your taste and your liking, but that's why a lot of times I don't put total measurements unless I'm doing a baking recipe. But when it comes to seasoning, season to your taste and your liking, folks. I'll show you what I like to use and what to use. We'll do that. But other than that, season to your taste. All right. Got that in there. So we're going to give this another mix around to get them good and coated with that buffalo seasoning. All right, folks. Hey, that's it on this part. We got them seasoned. What we're going to do, we're going to let them sit here in this bowl until I get the grill ready. Once I get the grill ready, I'll bring you back and show you the next step. All right, folks, hold tight. Hey, my YouTube friends and family. Hey, I'm back. I got my Traeger Ironwood XL up to temp. We're running at 380. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these wings on here. Yes, indeedy. Might take a minute. Real windy today, but calling for some storms this evening. So try to hurry up and get these on here so my temperature don't drop too much, but that's okay. They come back up. But I'm going to get these on here like so. I'm going to just keep you here while I get them on. No need in jumping back and forth. Yep. Won't take long. Get these bad boys on here. That smoke from those smoking pecan pellets smells so good. You can see it rolling. Of course, we running those smoking pecan pellets, the best pellets on the market. So, folks, in the description, I'll have a link in there if you want to buy some. Get 10%. You'll also be a 10% off discount code. So check out these smoking pecan pellets, folks. They're efficient. The flavor, how long they last, is unmatchable. The smoke, people talk about not getting enough smoke on their pellet grill. These smoking pecan pellets give you exactly what you want, folks. So you can't go wrong. Check them out. There we go. All right. All right, folks. I think that's a nice batch of wings there. We got them on there. We've dropped to 197 on our temp, but it'll recover quick. Those smoking pecan pellets, folks. We're going to shut it up. We're going to let them go for 20 minutes. What I'm going to do first, though, I'm going to sprinkle them with a little bit more of that Heath Riles buffalo seasoning. Just to get a little bit more of a coating on there. Because, you know, that's what we're shooting for. We want the buffalo. Then once I get this on, then I'm going to melt me some butter and put some more this seasoning in the butter. And then they'll be tossed in that seasoning at the end of the video, in that butter at the end of the video. So yeah, there we go, folks. We getting that little buffalo on there. Smells delicious. We're going to go for like 20 minutes. Once we get it closed up and back to temp, I'm going to check them in like 20 minutes and maybe flip them over. See where they are on temp. And then from there, folks, we're going to keep on cooking. Yes, indeed. All right, folks. I'm just about to get that good old seasoning on that. You know, you got to have seasoning for the ball games because it's a party. All right. So I'm going to shut it down and we'll look at them again in 20 minutes, folks. Hold tight. All right, folks, we're back. It's been about 20 minutes. So we're going to take a look at these wings, folks. Ooh, look at that, will you? Isn't that beautiful? Yes, indeedy. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at these. Yeah, look at that pretty wing. We're going to get a temp on these wings, see where we at. Oh, man, we at like 180. All right, well, these wings about done. Shh. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these wings to flip over. After I flip them over, I'm going to let them go a little bit on the other side. Then, folks, I'm going to take them off. I got to do one more temperature check. For 20 minutes at 380? Man, look at those temps. Look at that. You can see that? Yes. Hey, let me check these whole ones. See what we got. The whole ones are sitting like 185 in the flat. Same temp in the drum. Hey, folks, I'm going to get these flipped over. We're going to just do a little flip, little flippy flip. And let them go until I get my butter melted for my sauce. Then we're going to take them off. And, folks, we'll be ready to wrap this video up. 20 minutes, folks, at 385 on your pellet grill running smoking pecan pellet. Just think, if you got people coming and you got 2 hours, before they come, look at how many wings you can prep and have done before folks get there, or boatload. So, folks, what I'm going to do, get these flipped over. Yes, indeed. The color is amazing on them with that rub and that smoke. Finish getting them flipped over here. Man, you're talking about some good looking wings, folks. Now that's a party. All right, folks. Well, folks, I'm gonna get that sauce ready. And once I get the sauce ready, I'll bring you back. Kind of sitting down and stuff. There you go. All right, folks, I'm back. I got those wings off. I got my butter sauce mixed up here with the buffalo seasoning from Heath Riles. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit again, get it mixed up. But then I'm gonna drizzle a little bit over. Drizzle a little bit over. Yeah. And then I'm going to get them tossed. Once I get them tossed, I'm gonna get them plated up, and then we be ready to eat. So, folks, if you hold tight, I'll bring you back. All right, folks, I'm back. Hey, as you can see here, I got those wings on that platter. They sauced up with that buffalo butter sauce. So we get ready to get a taste test. When we get this set up for a taste test, folks, I will bring you back. All right, folks, I'm back. Hey, I got me a piece of that wing. We're going to give it a taste test. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, man. That buffalo sauce, that chicken rub is delicious. Not real hot and spicy, but you get that buffalo. Definitely on that Heath Riles buffalo seasoning. And also, cooking at that higher temp on a pellet grill, those smoking pecan pellets still give you that good smoke flavor on these wings. 25 minutes total, probably a cook time on some party wings for your gathering for March Madness. Man, how can you beat it? So, folks, you can't go wrong with that Heath Riles buffalo seasoning rub, with the Heath Riles chicken rub, but also you can't go wrong with those smoking pecan pellets to impart that good smoky flavor in there. So, folks, as I always say, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please give me a subscription. I really appreciate it. We're trying to grow this channel, and so I can provide you with good content like this. And there will be a link again in the description for those smoking pecan pellets with a 10% coupon code off your order. So, folks, as I always say, keep on cooking.